It is my immense pleasure to present this presentation for first semester students of our college, Kadir Muhyiddin College. This topic, photophysical processes and Jablonski diagram. That topic is present in 5th unit of Physical Chemistry 1 paper in the syllabus of Bharat University for MSc students. This slide shows the syllabus regarding this topic. The syllabus is photophysical processes of electronically excited molecules, Jablonski diagram. That is a part of the syllabus in the unit 5 of Physical Chemistry 1 paper. This slide shows a request to viewers. Photophysical process of electronically excited molecules. A molecule, say A, is excited to an excited state A1 star by absorbing a photon. That is, the molecule A is excited to A1 star by absorbing a photon. If the excited molecule A1 star has sufficient energy, then it will give products. That is called photochemical reaction. But in the absence of photochemical reaction, the excited state molecule is deactivated in various pathways. The various pathways of deactivation of an excited state molecule are grouped under photophysical processes. That is, the various pathways of deactivation of A1 star, that is photophysical processes. Now A absorbs a photon and it becomes A1 star. That process, that is called excitation, otherwise called as activation. That is a molecule the S0 level. S0 means ground level, ground state level, and from the ground state level, the molecule A is excited to excited state, which is in a higher energy state, Sn state, where n is equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. Here S0, Sn all are singular state. This single state, the electrons are having anti-parallel spin. That is, one electron has plus half value and another electron has minus half value. The excited state molecule A1 star is in one of the excited the singular state like S1, S2, S3, etc. are in this level with the excess of vibration energy. So S0 is ground state, which is always singular state. Now the excess energy of an excited state molecule, that is A1 star molecule, may be liberated in two ways. One is in the form of heat. That process is non-radiative process. Another way in the form of radiation, that is radiative process. Radiative paths are represented by straight line arrow, that is given the slide, and non-radiative paths by curly lines, which is also shown in the slide. And in the higher energy state, if electrons are in anti-parallel spin, then spin multiplicity is 1, that levels are singular states S1, S2, S3, etc. And in the higher energy state, if the electrons are in parallel spin, both are having plus half spin, then spin multiplicity is 3 and the states are triplet states and T1, T2, T3, etc. Now this slide shows various photophysical processes. So now a molecule in the excited state, Sn state to S1 state, that is transition from a molecule in the S1 state to S1 state with the liberation of excess energy in the form of heat. That is one photophysical process, that is internal conversion. Simply it is called as IC. That is transition from excited singular state to lower single state with the liberation of excess energy in the form of heat, that is called internal conversion. Similarly, in the transition from S1 to S0 with the liberation of excess energy in the form of heat, that is also IC. Similarly, the excited transition from excited triplet state to lower energy triplet state with the liberation of excess energy in the form of heat, that is also called internal conversion IC. All these are non-radiative transitions. So IC means that is non-radiative transition from higher energy state to lower energy state having same spin multiplicity, that is singlet to singlet or triplet to triplet with the liberation of excess energy in the form of heat. That is called internal conversion, otherwise simply it is called as IC. Another possibility of molecule in the S1 state deactivation, that is S1 state to T1 state with the excess energy is liberated by liberation of excess energy in the form of heat, that is called intersystem crossing. Simply it is ISC, that is a non-radiative transition from singlet to triplet state, that is intersystem crossing. Similarly, transition from excited triplet state to ground state which is single state, and that is also intersystem crossing. So intersystem crossing means non-radiative transition from excited state to lower energy state with a different spin multiplicity, that is singlet to triplet or triplet to singlet. That is about intersystem crossing. So all these are, that is internal conversion, intersystem crossing, all these are non-radiative processes. Another possibility of a molecule in S1 state is, that is the excess energy is liberated in the form of radiation, that is a straight line arrow to the ground state, that is S1 to S0 with the liberation of energy in the form of radiation, that is called fluorescence. And the molecule in the triplet state T1 state to ground state with the liberation of excess energy in the form of radiation, that is called phosphorescence. Now the fluorescence and phosphorescence, these are radiative transitions. So fluorescence means radiative transition from S1 state to ground state. Phosphorescence means radiative transition from T1 state to ground state. So all these processes are called as photophysical processes. In this slide 1 to 5 are non-radiative and 6 and 7 are radiative. All are photophysical processes. Once again, this slide shows various photophysical processes. What are the processes? One is internal conversion, another one is intersystem crossing, another one is fluorescence, and another one is phosphorescence. Internal conversion means non-radiative transition from higher energy state to lower energy state with the same spin multiplicity. That is singlet to singlet or triplet to triplet. That is higher energy state to lower energy state with the liberation of heat, that is internal conversion. Intersystem crossing means, that is non-radiative transition from higher energy state to lower energy state with a different spin multiplicity, that is singlet to triplet or triplet to singlet with the liberation of heat, that is intersystem crossing. And fluorescence means radiative transition from higher energy state, that is S1 state, to lower energy state, ground state, with the same spin multiplicity, that is called fluorescence. And phosphorescence means radiative transition from higher energy state, triplet state, to ground state, that is ground state is always in singlet, so triplet to singlet with the liberation of excess energy in the form of radiation, that is called phosphorescence. Fluorescence means radiative transition from S1 to S0. Phosphorescence means radiative transition from T1 to S0. So these are about photophysical processes, that is internal conversion, intersystem crossing, fluorescence, and phosphorescence. This slide shows Jablonski diagram. So that is all photophysical processes are shown in a diagram. That diagram is known as Jablonski diagram. Here S0, S1, S2, these are singlet. S0 is the ground state, S1, S2 are excited singlet states. In between these states, vibrational levels are exist. So this excitation, that is a molecule in the S0 state, is excited to S2 or S1 or S1 with excess of vibrational energy. Now this molecule is active excited state molecule is deactivated in various pathways like IC, ISC, and fluorescence and phosphorescence. All these are shown in this diagram. So this diagram is called as Jablonski diagram. And here the spin multiplicity formula, that is 2s plus 1, where s is the total spin angular momentum. For opposite spin, there is one electron as plus half, another electron as minus half. That is s is equal to half plus minus half, that is equal to 0, and 2s plus 1, 2 into 0 plus 1, that is equal to 1, that is singular state. Suppose both electrons have plus half spin, then spin multiplicity, that is given by 2s plus 1, and s is equal to half plus half, s is equal to 1. So 2s plus 1, 2 into 1 plus 1, that is equal to 3. That state is called as triplet state. So in the diagram, left hand side are singular states, and in the right hand side are triplet states. And IC means non-radiative transition from one state to another state with the same spin multiplicity. ISA means that is non-radiative transition from higher energy state to lower energy state with a different spin multiplicity. And fluorescence means radiative transition from S1 to S0, that is fluorescence. Phosphorescence means radiative transition from T1 to S0. So all these are shown in this diagram. This diagram is called as Jablonski diagram. I express my sincere thanks to all viewers, and also I want to get positive and negative comments from viewers. That makes me the future lecture in a better way. Once again, I thank one and all. Thank you.